took care of that Fate Explorer. We are greatly indebted.
He can now rest for a time.
Our collegial allies in the Fate have informed us of several undead banding together.
They have begun to seek blood.
Do 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 do.
Hey, what's going on with Spite?
He's throwing a tantrum. He wanted to kill Zara, but Hilario got there first.
She was mine!
Hey, no interrupting. You talk when it's your turn.
Never my turn.
It's fine. I'm dealing with it.
The Venatori stuck the two of you together? Neither of you got a say in it?
No.
That's messed up.
There's more merchants in here. Oh, there's a great wood in there. Look, the necropolis spirits. Oh, this must be the spirit where you buy stuff from, the places that are gone. Like the merchants that died, like, for Treviso. You can sell the valuables, but it doesn't really do much except give you money. It's better to sell your valuables to, like, the factions.
Onward.
I'll sell my valuables, I think, to the wardens because I need to up their strength.
The voices again.
Delays. So much more could be accomplished from the then Feneras. Solus raised that beacon in mockery of my own tower of learning. The disrespect.
Do not dwell upon it, Ergonon. The lighthouse is but one wonder we shall reclaim.
It will be remade, and all traces of Fen'Harel erased from its walls.
Okay, I think that's the end of that conversation.
There's a haunting. Snipers!
Jeez Louise, every time I try.
Get out of there!
Stay.
Whenever you're ready. Finish him!
Weird.
Who told you all these stories about Antivan crows, Tash?
My mother. She told stories about everything the Crows did when the Qunari invaded Antiva. The Crows got a reputation for killing Qunari.
That was hundreds of years ago.
And now the Antam invaded Antiva again. Aren't the Crows doing the same thing?
I suppose we are. We're not strangling them with their own arm ropes, though.
They probably tied him right.
Places between. The deeper currents.
Dum dum dee dum 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 dum.
We finished off a whole group of skeletons.
Interesting that they banded together.
It availed them not. Midnight brings music from the depths.
I'm unsure, my friend. Any other might hear it.
Prepare yourselves. Victory to the living.
Alright. Wow, the Antivan crows are pretty high. Same with the Mord Watch. It's just the Shadow Dragons and the Grey Wardens that are the lowest. But it makes sense. Okay, quests done. Quest done. Quest done. Quest done. Can't really do that quest. So I guess... So Davrin, Nev, and Tosh need more levels.
All right. I think we can make this work.
I took work orders from all the wardens.
Already?
Yeah, and some of the villagers too. You're going to be busy.
Gee, thanks.
Hey, Mila. How are the wetlands?
Blighted?
Right.
The wardens have a lot to do.
You're keeping busy. Good to go. You need anything else, I'll be here.
Thanks, Holden. I'll see you around.
I've already bolted.
Hey, I'm Flynn, apprentice physician.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients, but I'm short on medical supplies. My mentor, Oscar, he should have some. He has a cabin outside the village. If you're out there, tell him you saw Flynn, and they could use his help.
So Flynn must be local.
They were here when the Blight surged through.
Vashadan.
Rook, I'm Greta. Good to have you here.
You look a bit worried.
We're not sure where some of our wardens are. Beckett and a few others. We're supposed to check in. We need to look out for each other more than ever. It's just... I know they took Weishaupt hard, and I hope they're okay.
Warden Alona, medic for the Order, or those of us here at least. I've got a lot of patience, but I'll help as I can. It's good to see you.
Evka and Antoine were talking about clearing blight out there. Not if we hit it first. I'll bring you and just keep it quiet. This is for us. Meet me later. Goodbye.
So what other kinds of stories did your mother tell you about the crows?
Let's see. Crows would come through the house at night and kill children. Let's go! That will kill! Good shot!
What were we talking about?
Let's see. Crows would come through the house at night and kill children who weren't in bed.
Of course.
And they would poison cookies in the jar. But only some of them. That's why you had to ask your mother before getting one.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Same.
Tosh, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Tosh.
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Gillian's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer.
You are, but you don't have to do this alone.
I don't need help.
But we need you, all right? We cannot beat the gods without a dragon slayer.
Wait. Look at that.
Ropes.
Kunari ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Something she was never supposed to be. Chakra Toebra. I've got to be ready to fight her. I'm a dragon slayer.
Tosh.
I'm a crappy Kunari. I'm not really Ravani. I'm no good as a daughter. I'm not even... I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
You're a good dragon slayer, Tosh. You're also a good warrior, a good lord of fortune, and a good member of this team. We need you if we're gonna stop the gods. And you need to believe in yourself. So tell me what's really going on.
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Oh, Tosh.
The Shadow Dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But... I'm not supposed to breathe fire. Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
This is different than when, I guess...
What do you want to be? Your mother brought you to Ravine for a better life.
I know.
So live it. Be who you are. Don't tie yourself down for someone else's fear.
I want to be... No. I am Ravani. And I'm not the daughter my mother wanted. That Tosh, she was never really me.
Who is the real Tosh?
She is... They are... not a woman. Or a man. The Shadow Dragons had some fancy terms, but using they and knowing that, it feels... good.
Sounds like a good start.
Thanks. Come on, let's get out of here.
Sounds good.
Finally, they've leveled up. Supplies stashed at the Blight Grove meet there.
You need something scraped together? Just ask.
I keep seeing Weishaupt. The Wardens are more...
We failed at Weishaupt. We can wait for a chance to make that up, or we can take it. Just us. The Griffin Gate Guard will earn our place here.
Some wardens were meeting at the Grove, but they didn't want anyone to know.
I'm gonna switch Tosh out, I think, for...
The tree. So beautiful. Can you hear it singing?
I have a Hosbrook wetlands with the readout of nearby village ruins circled across the village are words hold here.
A map and plans.
From the missing wardens.
He's gone. He was drawn to the tree.
Did it lure him somehow?
If his calling was close, it might have looked beautiful to him.
We'll tell the wardens.
Consider it done.
Darkspawn. Bring them down and we'll clear a path.
Get out of there!
Nice hit, bro.
Should be easier to travel through here. That will help the wardens. Are you all right?
We wanted to prove we could stop the Darkspawn, that we deserved to be here. There had to be a reason we survived when so many others at Weiss helped. I'm not as bad as I look. I can get myself back to Lavendel. Thank you. I just need a moment to say goodbye.
Yeah, a lot more of them died without the mayor's help. We'll take care of this quest, and then we'll do the Cauldron.
Then tell me this, Lucanus. Suppose you had a contract to assassinate me. Would you take it?
Depends. What did you do?
Nothing. Maybe I pissed off the wrong guy at a bar.
That's trivial. It's beneath it grows.
What if I stole the guy's money?
Then he couldn't afford to pay us.
You're avoiding the question.
That cabin must be the physician's. Flynn's mentor. The Blight.
It's on the inside, too. We can still search it.
Look for medical supplies. There was a life here.
There was.
To try the strawberries? Interesting. A sketch of a plant and a map with a few areas circled. The margin notes read, Verona's bloom. Few places left, blights moving fast. Time to leave and return. A risk, but anything for Marta. Must slow infection. Hold on, love.
Notebook. Describes a local plant. Verona's bloom. None here, but Oscar left to find more. For his wife. If he left before the cabin was blighted, we might still find him out there.
Poor lady. She must have been infected.
There's only death where the blight goes.
She must have been infected, and then when her infection just kind of exploded and infected the cabin.
Verona's bloom. This was in the physician's book. It's been picked over.
The physician was gathering supplies. We should keep looking.
Forgot that there was a jump spot there.
Verona's bloom. Picked over like the last one.
Can't be a lot of places these grow anymore.
Darkspawn.
Let's finish it.
There's a body.
Couldn't escape the Darkspawn.
His bag. Verona's bloom. This was the physician, Oscar.
Take the supplies. They can still help the village. The wetlands. It wasn't always like this. I wonder what it was like before the blight.
Evka and Antoine will fight to restore as much as they can. With blight this bad, hard to say how that goes. But the fight's not done yet.
Flynn, we have Verona's bloom.
That will really help. Thank you. Oscar, the physician. Was he... or his wife, Marta?
I'm sorry. They're gone. You're from here, right? You were Oscar's apprentice.
I knew him and Marta my whole life. I was at the end of my training. I'll make sure it's put to good use. With these plants, I can help the village, the wardens, whoever needs it.
I had to study anatomy and alchemy with the crows, though I wasn't looking to stop bleeding.
Oh, right. I'll stick with my own notes then. The wardens have a medic. Between the two of us, we'll get by. I want to help. I almost lost the chance.
What do you mean?
When the blight surged through, I nearly died. Evka and Antoine found me, but I was blighted. Past healing. They let me take the warden joining ritual. It saved my life, and gave me warden abilities.
Does that mean you're a Grey Warden?
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. If that first warden had found me... Evka and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
The joining ritual gives wardens their abilities. What was it like? What's it like now?
I shouldn't go into the details. It wasn't fun, but I'm here. Even if I'm different now.
So Antoine and Evka giving you a choice?
It's against the Order's rules. Or it was. I don't know if they broke the rules or maybe something will change. What they did? But Evka said to stop thanking them.
I know there's a lot that goes with it, but I'm glad Evka and Antoine found you.
Me too. It's just a lot to get used to. You know, I can sense the blight in my warden patients. I can't reverse it, but I think it helps my treatments. I won't be killing Darkspawn, but I'll fight the blight my way. I'm still Lavendale's physician. Whatever else has changed, that hasn't.
I think what you're doing here, helping the injured, it's great.
Thanks, Rook. Just try not to need my help personally. Between us, the medicines I mix taste awful.
No promises.
You're breathing easier?
You've got patience worse than me. But if you had more questions about warden stuff, I could wait.
I'd appreciate it.
Alright, I believe that's all the quests. Yep, so now we just have the Cauldron. I don't know why I did that. I need to level up. Let's teleport here. I hate the sounds the blight in this game makes. Ugh. so gross.
Better be ready.
Get clear!
Davrin, I think this is where those wardens were attacked. The Cauldron.
Let's have a look. Yeah, a bad day at the Cauldron.
What could do that?
What have they been hiding inside?
I have to.
Maybe this is where they hide the good whiskey.
Not a chance. You get a warden drinking, and the good stuff never lasts the night. Be ready for anything. Azan can get us up there.
Dead wardens.
Damn. They must have tried to stop the Gloomhowler.
Done. So, what do we have here?
A dumping ground. Looks like every dangerous artifact or weapon the Wardens ever came across.
Are they connected to the Gloomhowler?
Wouldn't mind having some of this stuff for myself.
Don't even think about it. If it's also dangerous, the Wardens locked it away. We're not touching anything.
When it was captured, they heard growling. It's supposed to be under lock and key, but it's not locked. Interesting. Wait a minute, that looks like the Gloomhowler a little bit, or is it Darkspawn?
One boil down, one more to go.
Destroy the blight, lower the bridge. Got it.
I hope this place doesn't collapse on top of us.
If they named it the Cauldron, it probably wasn't great on its best day.
We're not in yet. This is just an outer courtyard. The Cauldron would be underground. We need to find a way in.
What is all this?
Don't know. Looks useful if you want to move heavy equipment or something. Maybe the Cauldron's an armory?
Could be. Why hide it all the way out here? Doesn't make sense.
We won't know till we get inside.
I found where this wisp goes.
Can't do this without a wisp.
That did it. Bridge is down. We can get in now. We're in. Welcome to the Cauldron.
I still don't understand what this place is.
Let's find out.
The doors are marked with dates. 325?
524 here.
And 931 over there.
It's Blight's. The year they ended.
That's not ominous.
Look for a door we can open.
The 931 is the one from Dragon Age Origins, for those who haven't played the previous games. The only quest I can do is besides this one, is the ones in the crossroads and one that's blocked.
Bones. A dead animal?
Seems a little careless.
This can't be... It's a griffin.
Davrin, how exactly did the griffins go extinct?
They died out fighting the Fourth Blight.
Then the Wardens hid them here. Why not bury them properly?
Griffin's name for a while, but there are just too many of them. Nobody wants to be here. It's awful handling these remains. 3 Wardens already walked off the job.
I don't know. It's like they were keeping it secret.
Hear that? The Gloomhowler's around here somewhere.
Good. We need to save those griffins she stole. Hassan, you stay here. No questions. This is too much for you, boy.
Oh, he's right there. I wonder where I saw him gone.
Unbelievable. Archdemon.
So that's what the Cauldron really is. A giant tomb.
All those rooms, with the dates of the Blights?
More archdemons. This one would be Zazikel.
This place feels wrong. Like someone doing blood magic.
The Gloomhowler's in here somewhere. Let's find it.
Some light here. Looks fresh.
Then the Howler's close. Scream all you want! It's no match for steel!
Rise! Secrets long buried will have their day.
We have to destroy the Blight Force. That'll stop these fools.
Got it.
The Cauldron reveals all.
Keep on those Blight Wolves. There's some up top.
An eternal tomb, an eternal evil.
We need to get to higher ground. Follow me. Quick! The last spoils in the ribcage!
This is going well. Surrounded by friends.
Surrounded by sharp claws. Whoever you are, face me!
What are you?
A ward against the darkness.
You are the darkness. You're a monster.
To those who made me,
Where are the other griffins?
I liberated them.
You're lying. You took them against their will.
So did the wardens long ago.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created the horrors. The bones of griffins abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors forgotten.
Who are you?
Their salvation. The blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood? You're blighting them?
Protecting them. The same blood runs through your veins, Warden. Join with us and honor their future.
I die first!
And this is your tomb.
Oh, that was so cool.
Damn it! The Gloomhowler's gone.
It's okay. Let it go.
Is letting it escape some deep, complicated monster hunter strategy?
It's called staying alive. Never hunt things you don't understand. The Gloomhowler is more than a monster.
Your quarry, your call.
I got what I needed. The sun stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on. Even though I told you to stay put.
He did save you.
He could have been killed.
He cares about you. That's part of Turlum, right?
Well, I suppose that was good form, extending your talons. That'll leave a scratch. Yeah. You're getting the hang of things. Now let's go, boy. This place is pure evil. Can't say I ever want to see this place again. Ready to go?
I'm ready.
Me too.
Archdemon blood's as dangerous as it gets. Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only griffins in the world. Now the Gloomhowler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle. And it would be up to Davrin and his flying friend to deliver.
Alright.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
See if there's any other... I don't think there is any other quests at the moment. World. None.
Hey, Dad. You know those containers you made for some of the Warden's joining lists?
Yeah?
Can we make one for the physician, Flynn? They should get one too, right?
We can make something for Flynn.
Maybe a special medic one?
Good idea.
Mila, how's the heroine of Weishaupt?
Still waiting to be paid for rescuing you.
Will you accept griffin kisses?
Sold.
So cute.
Let's get you ready.
Alright, now it's just the
All set?
shadow dragons that need their level ups. Or need to get to moderate. I'm hungry. I have to, whatever I do, I either have to buy something, which I really don't want to do because that's money, or I make something. That'll take like a couple minutes to cook something because I've got to pull out the dishes for the cooking, and then I've got to cook the stuff.
Here they come. More of that, bro.
So I was noticing as
Davrin, what else are the wardens hiding in their cauldron?
I don't know. I've never seen the place before.
That doesn't bother you? They hide secrets even from you?
Do crows announce every assassination to the rank and file?
Wardens were hiding archdemon blood so evil it could destroy the world. And now the Gloomhowler has some of it.
The only reason we had the archdemon blood was because we ended a blight. We saved the world. I don't see crows doing that.
True, but we also cannot end it.
I mean, yeah. He's not wrong. And anyway, as I was saying, whatever I do, if I don't buy something, I have to cook it, and cooking will take time because I've got to put the dishes out and then I've got to cook it. Because, like, I have some sauce, like some butternut squash sauce, but I don't want to have it by itself, so I'd have to cook some pasta or something to go with it. If I do the burger that I cooked, I have to cook all the other stuff that goes with it, like the vegetables. Like I have to cut up the onions and the garlic to cook with the burger, and then I have to cut up tomatoes and cucumber to put inside the wrap that I want to make. So it's just a lot of stuff. Either way, I have to cook something, and then I have eggs I need to use up, which I can probably use up like later this week. Rook, you pulled me out of that mess in Hossberg wetlands. After White's help, I keep looking for reasons why I survived, or a way I can make it worth it. I thought if I could make a big difference in those wetlands, maybe the reason would be fate. Evka and Antoine need volunteers to travel to the free marches and check on things. They suggested I go. The wardens who take the assignment will travel weeks on the road through unblighted land. I think I need that. I need to stop looking for some grand design my life fits into and just figure out what it is now. If I sound more lost than grateful, I am, but I still want you to know the latter. Warden Beckett. We have our readers. To Rook. Power in Manrathis is always shifting, and far more than people realize, and mortal interests aren't the only ones involved in perpetual rebalancing act. From what I've gathered, people in Docktown may feel less desperate in the days to come. Certain demonic weights have been lifted from our hearts, or from where they nested below our feet. Perhaps you or one of your associates could be quoted on some particular details. Regardless, our dear readers will know what happened and who they have to thank. I've entrusted Ned Gallus with delivery of this correspondence. Questions about where exactly it's being delivered to can wait for another day. From the humble writer of the Weekly Truth.